Thank you. I wasn't sure you'd be around.
How may I help you, Blake?
I have some good news for you, Stephanie.
Fine. What is it?
Spent a lot of time yesterday with my ex-wife.
Helping her plan her wedding?
There isn't going to be any wedding.
Did she say that?
Not exactly.
Well, I think she needs to say it exactly.
Oh, it doesn't really matter, Stephanie. What I'm telling you is that Ridge and Taylor have no intentions of getting married.
Then why did she stand quietly by while Eric made the announcement? Can you explain that to me?
No, I can't.
I didn't think that you could.
Will you listen to me? When I got over to Taylor's yesterday, Ridge was there. They'd been arguing. She practically threw him right out of the apartment, right in front of me.
Well, even people that are in love have arguments.
It was more than an argument. And afterwards, she said things to me that she would never have said if she was still engaged to Ridge.
Like what?
Well, she admitted, I've got to get that man out of my life, and those were her exact words.
That's strong stuff, I admit, but it doesn't prove that they're not engaged. Why would she allow the announcement of a wedding if there isn't going to be a wedding?
Maybe Ridge pressured her into it.
My son doesn't have to pressure people into marrying him, Blake.
Stephanie, I don't know how to explain it, but I am telling you, if you're worried about Ridge marrying Taylor, don't be. It is not going to happen. I'm convinced of it.
Well, well, this day is delivering the surprises.
May I come in?
By all means.
It's pretty nervy of you, isn't it, Brooke? I've never been short on nerve, Doctor.
No. Some of the things you said to me the other day can attest to that.
I guess we both said some things that we shouldn't have.
I didn't say anything that I regret.
Well, I said a lot that I regret. That's why I'm here, to apologize.
Really?
As the saying goes, life is definitely too short.
Oh, I don't know. I treat a lot of people who think it's too long.
Is there a point there somewhere?
The length of a person's life often depends on how happy they are. A woman who is happy with her career and has a husband that she loves can almost live forever. But if a woman lives her life wishing things were different, a different man perhaps, well, that lady might just spend all of her days counting them until it's all over.
That lady is not me, Taylor.
No, of course not. So you want to make peace?
I don't dislike you, Doctor.
No. You hate me.
Is that what you think?
Brooke, let's not pull any punches. You're desperately afraid of losing Ridge.
Taylor.
And I told you the other day that I would never prohibit Ridge from seeing you.
But will you encourage it? Will you invite your husband's best friend into your home? And for the record, I am Ridge's best friend.
Brooke, I don't care. You can see Ridge anytime, any place, anytime you want. Does that satisfy you?
What about you and me?
What about you and me?
Well, I would still like to resolve our differences.
I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal.
What?
You tell me why you want to resolve our differences. Oh, I mean, I know why, Brooke, but I just want to hear you say it. And if you're truthful, I'll meet you halfway on this.
All right.
Okay, fine. So let's hear it, Brooke. Why do you want a friendship with me?
All right. Now, you do understand exactly how I want this handled, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Think so's not good enough, Saul. I need it exactly. You want me to explain it to you again?
I got it, Sally. Really, I have it.
Good. Darling, honey, I'm feeling a little queasy. I think the baby's hungry. I'm going down to the commissary for a few minutes, okay? Now, listen, when that phone call comes in, make sure that Saul takes it and not you.
Gotcha, Sal.
Good.
We're gonna knock his socks off, aren't we?
Well, relatively speaking, Einstein, Clarke is coming up against an armored tank with a tricycle. I wouldn't give you a plug nickel for his chances. Carry on, troops.
The bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Scope, the best thing, first thing in the morning.
Blake, I'd like to believe you, but I think this is wishful thinking on your part.
Well, it's not. I don't need a pipe dream, Stephanie. When I stand on something as a fact, it's a fact. Ridge and Taylor have no plans to marry.
All right, let's assume that you're correct. What happens next?
Well, I can only speak for myself. Whatever happens between you and Eric, that's up to you, isn't it? As for me, I predict Taylor and I will be engaged within a month.
Unless she's married to Ridge.
She won't be. Stephanie, you don't believe me? Check it out for yourself. Bye, Stephanie.
Maybe I will check it out for myself.
Why do I want a friendship with you?
Just be careful how you say it, because we both know the truth.
I want a friendship with you because you're marrying my best friend.
Excellent, Brooke. I didn't think you had it in you. But I think that Ridge is more than a friend. That's not why you want to stay close to him, because of a friendship, is it?
Of course it is.
Well, we'll see about that.
Yes, we will see.
All right, Brooke, you're dismissed. You've accomplished what you came here for. I've accepted your apology, and we're on speaking terms again.
Taylor, I want more than that.
No, you don't. I would despise anyone who talked to me the way I've talked to you today. And yet you've sat here and you've taken it and you've swallowed it and turned the other cheek. It's a very strong statement.
About what?
The depth of your feelings for Ridge and the lengths that you would go through to stay close to him. Goodbye, Brooke. No doubt I'll be seeing you again. Soon. And when I do, you're going to rub my face in it. Because there definitely is not going to be a wedding.
That was a good one.
That was for Spencer.
And who was that one for?
That was for Sally.
That deserves a laugh, not a kiss.
Shouldn't laugh at her. That's not very nice. Don't laugh at someone so simple and gullible and as pathetic as my wife.
I wonder what he's doing, Saul.
Clarke? I'll tell you what he's doing. He and that bimbo are making the sheets sing. That rotten, no good.
Don't you worry about it, Saul. Clarky boy's gonna get his.
Well, it can't come a minute too soon for me. Not 1 minute.
Don't worry, Saul. It won't. Clarke's minutes are numbered. So we are just going to have to send him out in style, right? Just like we planned.
Incredible, isn't it? How everything worked out.
Makes my head spin.
You ought to have more faith in me.
You are a man who likes to live on the edge, Clarke. And there's always a nice, soft bed of feathers waiting for you when you fall.
I've had my knocks.
Precious few compared to what you deserve.
You were spectacular last night. And this morning. And this afternoon.
You bring out the best in me, baby.
So charged up and ready to draw. Oh! I have got a million ideas for the cruise line. Most of them thanks to you.
Clarke,
Yeah?
are things gonna change for us when we get back?
Depends on if you're willing to live on the edge with me.
You, my dear, love to live dangerously.
There's nothing dangerous about it. We're talking about Sally. You know? The slow and the mindless. See this little finger here? That's what I've got my wife wrapped around. Yeah. So we're home free. So get your clothes on. We got a plane to catch.
So, everything's under control.
It looks that way?
Are you under control?
I'll survive.
This is not what you needed.
This is not what anybody needs, Saul.
But especially you. Running a business, married to a monster like Clarke, pregnant. I tell you, Sally, I stay awake nights worrying about you. I don't know how you do it.
I can do it, Saul, because I got friends like you. So please, no more staying up nights worrying about me, I want you to stay healthy. I need you. People who really care about me have been pretty rare in my life.
We are gonna pull through this together, Sally. You and me together. And when we do, you and I hug.
Saul, that's enough. That's enough. We have got to get through this. We got to get rid of Clarke. Then there'll be time enough to talk about what's going to happen next.
Who's it now? Stephanie.
Are you expecting someone else?
Oh, actually, I'm expecting no one. I'm just doing a little work.
I don't want to intrude, but I'd just like to talk to you for a moment.
Sure, come in.
Too busy to even get down to the office?
Yes. My feet are flying from the minute I hit the floor every morning. If I could just get my patients to come over here for their appointments.
I'm sure. And of course, the pressures of planning a wedding, which is why I'm here. I'd like to alleviate you of some of that pressure if you'd let me.
You would?
Well, you're a very, very busy young woman. Will you let me help you plan the wedding?
What are you doing?
I've got one little task to take care of before we head to the airport.
Sally, why don't you do yourself a favor? Go home. Take the rest of the day off. The rest of the week.
I can't do that, Saul. Not until I'm finished with Clarke. Get that for me, will you?
Sally Spector's office.
That's Sally Garrison, stooge. Garrison.
Clarke! Well, well. Hello.
How are things down in the coal mines?
The canary hasn't died yet.
Put Sally on the phone, will you?
She isn't here.
Where is she? She's out shopping. Oh, terrific. Put Darla on. I want to give her a message.
I can take a message.
You couldn't take the lid off a jar. Give me Darla.
Darla isn't here either.
Well, where is she? Out shopping with Sally?
Well, to tell you the truth, they're shopping for a present for you.
Well, how wonderful. They're getting me a welcome home gift. That's thoughtful. Well, tell you what. Well, tell Sally this, that I'm on my way home and that my batteries are charged and that I have some designs she won't believe, and this trip was everything I'd hoped it would be, and then some. Will you tell her that?
I can handle it, Clarke. But hurry back, will you? I mean, Sally talks about nothing but you. It's beginning to drive me crazy.
I'll be home before you know it. Ciao, baby. I'm a genius surrounded by simpletons.
So he's on his way back, isn't he? Well, good. Because the die is cast. And he is going to find he is on his way back to oblivion.
Oh, I hope you're not taking this the wrong way.
Stephanie, I really don't need anyone's help.
You mean you're going to plan this wedding yourself?
It's not exactly a rock concert.
Well, no, but even a small affair.
It might just be the bride and the groom.
Oh, I see.
So there's no need to make any plans.
I tell you what, let me give you a small brunch, just for the family, and it won't be elaborate, I promise you.
Excuse me, Stephanie, I don't think I'm making myself clear here, but I don't want a brunch. I don't want parties or announcements or any of that. I just want it very private.
I'm sorry, Taylor. I certainly don't mean to step on your toes. I just thought somehow that you would want to include this celebration with the family.
I don't.
Is it because you're too busy or just don't want to include us?
Stephanie, please, don't take it personally.
Well, I don't mean, I don't know how else to take it. I mean, we're a very close-knit family, and when one of my children is going to be married, it's
Stephanie!
What's the matter? What is it?
There isn't going to be a wedding.
What?
There isn't going to be a wedding. Rich and I aren't getting married.
You're not?
No. The whole thing was one big misunderstanding. We were never even engaged. Rich asked me, but I told him no.
And he wouldn't take no for an answer.
That's right.
Well, this certainly changes things rather dramatically.
Certainly does.
Yes. And it's a cause for celebration. I'm going to be very honest. I'm happy for my son. Goodbye, Taylor.
Stephanie! You used to despise me. Now you despise me again. You're not suffering from any memory loss. I'm certain of that. You're still the same old Stephanie.